When I first met Marilyn, February 1973. For a start, I didn't get to a lot of games at that time because I was still playing football. It happened that particular week, our game was cancelled. I jumped down to Shore Terrace, jumped on a Watson's Tours bus and headed off to Stranraer. When I got on the bus, I recognised a lady there, which a lot of fans of my age will remember. Her name was Rachel White. But the thing about Rachel was that Rachel happened to work where I had just started an apprenticeship. And alongside Rachel, she had her niece and her nephew. And on the way down there to that game, we must have travelled for about 9 hours with the old-fashioned roads, no motorways in their days. And I got chatting both to Rachel but also to her niece. And her niece was eventually to become my wife. The match itself was really memorable because we won. It was a 4th round Scottish Cup tie. We won 9-2. Johnny D scored 4. Gordon Wallace scored 3. And I think the other 2 were probably Jockey Scott and maybe even Dougie Houston. Scored their 9 goals on that day. We didn't really chat much after that time. We crossed paths now and again from time to time. And I suppose the next time we really got together again was later on in 1973. It was the League Cup final. After the game, I jumped off the bus because we'd come down the Perth Road and Gordon Wallace, it's a lasting memory in my mind, I'll never forget the picture, but he had like an old-fashioned car coat thing on with a big furry collar. And they'd come out the front door of the Angus Hotel and he was standing with a cup in his hand like this. Right? And our bus was coming down the Perth Road, we were saying to the boy, stop, stop, stop. And we all jumped off the bus. And then we just walked along to the Caird Hall, and she was at the Caird Hall, so I just stood beside her at the Caird Hall. Over the next couple of years, we passed one another's path here and there, got together, and eventually she came to work at the same place I was working. We got together then, and then we've been together ever since. So we're probably getting close to about 48 years of marriage now. Marilyn is far, far more of a Dundee fan than I'll ever be. I was playing junior, but Marilyn would come through here on buses and go to Stirling and places like that on buses because I was away playing. As far as she was concerned, if I'd have turned pro, she'd have still come and watched Dundee. There's no way she was watching me when Dundee were playing. We've got 3 kids. All 3 of them are good blue noses. We've got 4 grandkids, are good blue noses. And so Dundee has a really, really big part to play in my life.